Sarasparkle. We're getting everything prepped for it.
This is probably going to be one of the closest ones if I have to get my a little Unreal money that we have in the chat for someone. I'm having my doubts as to who to support, really.
Yeah, Sarasparkle, of course, has a lot of support from the community here. Swong, again, kind of a newcomer in the last couple of months, but it is still a very good, still getting also some support as well. And we're already seeing some cat support as well in the chat, which is always great to see. Swong pointing out that his cat likes to reset my game, so I'm wearing it around my shirt.
Yeah.
That's a great way to do it. By the way, predictions are open. We have a little less than 2 minutes to put your predictions in the chat on who you think is going to take it, whether it's Swongstrong or Sarasparkle. Already seeing some early wagering coming in. Savage Octagon putting down $5,000 on Sarasparkle. That's the biggest one on her side right now. And it's looking pretty heavily on Sarasparkle's side for the moment. We got about 90 seconds to go in our predictions. John, let me ask you, who do you think you'd have?
I mean, I mean, Swang has been putting the time doing practices on stream, and I mean, the qualifier that he got was like crazy from what had been shown on January, going so far as getting into level 17, which is or a very low 16, something around that, but a crazy thing to do in 30 minutes. So that makes me think maybe Swang has a good chance against Sarah. I'm not discounting Sarah by any means, but yeah, Swang is playing strong this month.
Absolutely, and as we said, Swong excuse me, started the January tournament as the 16 seed. He's improved himself to the 6th, so I think there is definitely some merit to the idea that Swongstrong could do a good job and take down Sarasparkle. But as we said, Sarah is a very good player, is able to handle herself in her own right. Made it to the finals at one point. I think we are looking forward to a very exciting match. JB in the chat saying that it's going to be Sarah in 3. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we have an interesting situation where we end up getting a third game here. And the predictions are now closed. We thank you all for your wagering. And I think we have readies from... Yes, we have a ready from Sarah and Swang. That's up in the little top bit of the chat. So we just double checking. Yes, we are ready. And we're going to go ahead and kick it off in 3, 2, 1. A go! And here we go. We're off and running for game number 1. Miss Bettina, we will let you know how you can compete to play. We will go ahead and give you a link to our Discord right there in the chat. You can join our Discord server where we accept players from all skill levels, and that means even my sorry butts included in that. But yes, everyone's included. We love everybody playing here. We always have a great time, whether it's here during the tournaments or when we're doing our weekly checkups, which we do every Thursday. We have a great time doing that. So yes, everybody is welcome to participate. Looking at the early boards right now for level 6, it is Swang with an early lead right now on Sarasparkle with a big L clear. Just getting some pieces cleared out of the way. It's almost all reds for him at this point, though.
Yeah, Sarah had a rough start there. A few misdrops that compounded on each other. But trying to work around it and making a good job out of it.
Yeah, and Swong also getting pretty aggressive with his down play. Just needs a couple more blues to get out of 6. And there we go, at 1:17. That is a great time.
Ooh.
Doing a very good job with his piece placements and starting on level 7. And look at that, he's already putting some horizontal works. Gets a T clear and a combo to boot.
Yeah, that combo cleared like 5 viruses in one sweep. Amazing. Are still having to play around. A lot of red that's necessary, but that is not coming.
And now Swong having to deal with a little bit of a delay here with his RNG. That's going to give Sarah a good chance to clear out of 6. Just needs 3 more reds.
That's 2, 1 more, and Sarah is out at 210.
Yes, looking to be about 20 viruses behind right now. Swong is doing a great job, just keeping that fire going with his pieces. Down to about 7 viruses right now.
Yeah, Swong playing very cleanly right now, and going for some combos that are very low drop and take out a lot of viruses at once.
Yeah, I'm loving the play he's got here. He just needs 3 more yellows, and he's going to be out of level 7 in less than 3 minutes. There it is, a 249.
That's blazing fast for those first levels.
Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job, and you can kind of tell he's getting hyped for his run right now. A little bit of a long drop there. Nothing too much to worry about, though.
Yeah, but was trying to keep that combo that just cleared there with the blue and yellow. That was a low drop combo.
Yeah, and again, just keeping the drop rates really low right now, and that's a really good way to really up your efficiency. Just find a way to get 1 drops, 0 drops. As we get a lightning bolt from Sarah, 1 more red, and she'll be out of 7. All right, out at about a 340. Again, still in about a 20 virus lead. Not really much of a difference in terms of time.
Yeah, kept pace there with level 7. So yeah, that's what you want to do. At least keep pace, if not, try to gain a little bit.
Yeah, it's just, and she's at least keeping on pace with Swong at the moment. But she's just having to deal with a little bit of blue junk. And now having to deal with some red garbage too, unfortunately. Just could not place that piece anywhere else. With Swong now... Ooh, wow.
That's an interesting board because it's like on 2 sides. One of them is like corners, and the other one is a full traffic light happening.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to wait for a blue-red to clear out that bottom row. I don't mind that. There it is. He's got it. And he's already primed up. He's already queued up that red clear on the second row. Boy, this is going real good for him. He's going to get out of level 8 with a sub 5.
Yeah, I didn't lose patience there waiting for that red-blue, having somewhere to play the pills while waiting, and right on time that the red-blue came in to open up the board.
Yeah, and it's looking like looks like Swong is going to have to deal with a little bit of garbage right now. Just could not place that blue-yellow in the proper spot.
Meanwhile,
Sarasparkle is down to 10 viruses though. Oh, tried to go for the swim and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, just moved it there just a little too much.
Yeah, I think you have to try and move it back to the right, but sometimes if the gravity is too strong, then you cannot do anything, and the piece is going to lock.
Yeah, but she's going to be able to recover from this relatively well. Looking pretty good right here. I think she's going to probably handle that yellow virus last. Oh, well, the double yellow is going to come up, so yeah, she'll just go ahead and take that out right away. She'll be out of level 8 at a 554. But Swong is already down to 16 viruses. It's all reds and yellows, but he is down to almost a dozen remaining. Down to 10.
And everything is just set up in doubles, so this should be very quick for Swong.
Absolutely. Looking very good for him right now. I don't think he's not going to get a hot time, but it's going to be a very good one.
The speed that Swong has on some of those stocks, I think he's been working on that, and it's amazing to just see how press down, talk.
And that's
Wow.
it. Swongstrong takes game number 1 in a 6:29. Not a hot time, but definitely up there.
I mean, Swong knows he's done really well going fast. I mean, we've seen some placing times and that are not enough, but in this case, yeah, this is what he needed.
Absolutely. What a great run there. Sarasparkles are going to take the L here, down to a 9:14 by the looks of it. So that will finish that, and we will get set up for game number 2. And again, the winner of this matchup is going to be taking on DM Hero in the second round. After this matchup, we will be taking a brief break. It'll probably be about about a 10-minute break or something like that. And then we will go through our second round. And then Championship Sunday will be our semifinals and finals. Everybody getting back into position. All right, so we have a ready from Swong. Sarah's pointing out that the nerves got to her in the beginning. So hopefully she'll be able to get into a better zone in this next game. And we have a ready from Sarasparkle.
Yeah, it's the nerves and having to stop with little time that also will do that to you.
And we have a 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off and running for game number 2. And Sarah with a very friendly board for horizontal clears right now. Looking very good in the offset. Swong having to deal with a little bit of a higher board than you'd probably like to have for a level 6. But
yeah, and that left side
really good.
That left side is going to slow him down a little bit.
And Sarasparkle doing some combo work here. Looking pretty good. Now having to deal with some blue garbage. It's all red up top right now for Sarasparkle.
Oh wow, Sarah just setting up on top of that horizontal and everything lines up perfectly beneath it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good right here. If she can clear that red in column 2 up top, she can clear out the... Oh, no, she's not going to do that. That's all right. That's probably a bit of a pipe dream anyway, though, to try and do that sort of clearance. Looking pretty good here.
That staircase is going to slow down Sarah a little bit, but getting the right pills could make quick work of it.
Yeah, doing a pretty good job with it there. She'll have a horizontal opportunity for the yellows. She's got that open. Currently down to about 4 viruses for Sarasparkle.
So with some problems there, I think he misdropped there on the right side. Good thing is he can play from below.
Yeah, he can play from below. That's not a problem. He can also tuck on the side if need be. But no, he'll get that out. Sarasparkle out at a 135. That was a very friendly board for her, and she took full advantage of it.
Oh yeah, the nerves are gone for now, and Sarah is showing us how well she can play.
Swong is trying to wait for a red to clear. There it is. Going to have to clear the yellows underneath, but he just needs one more piece, and he'll get it. He's out at 203. Good course correction there from Sarasparkle. Tried to get it, tried to adjust it, got it underneath. Good clearance there.
Yeah, good awareness there how to reverse course on that.
Yeah, and she's going to clear out that top one. That's a good play there to give yourself a little breathing room. Everything's looking pretty good for Sarah right now. She's already down to 8 viruses.
So far, looking like we're going to go to 3 games for this match.
It's looking like it right now, but don't count out Swong just yet. Because right now, Sarasparkle is going to have nothing but red on her board. She's not going to have anything too friendly at the moment.
I think Swong is waiting for a red-blue, and it's just not coming, and that's basically just paralyzing the whole board.
What a 3 virus clear from Sarasparkle! A big old T clear, and she's just waiting for one more red. She'll be out at 316. That was an incredible T clear from Sarasparkle. That's going to put her firmly in control of this game. She moves on to level 8.
Yeah, just taking as much of an advantage as possible, and that big clear just makes sure of that.
Absolutely does. Swong's going to have a glut of viruses on his right side. Going to have to work his way around somehow.
Well, it's
not a bad idea there. Yeah, he's chipping away at it. But he's getting a glut of red pieces, which means he's gonna get a red yellow next. He's clearing out the room.
And needing some blues there to start taking down that spire.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for him right now. Sarah, though, down to 13 again. No blue viruses for Sarasparkle.
But getting the right pills and nothing with blue on it until now.
Yeah, RNG has been mostly cooperative for her right now. Swong just needs a few more blues, and he'll be out. One more blue will do it. And it's a double blue to laugh at your face. So he's out at 437.
Players trading bad RNG.
Yeah, looks like Sarah's about 30 viruses ahead right now. Has a pretty comfortable lead in the second game. Now just has a couple reds and a couple yellows left.
Yeah, mostly everything set up for Sarah at this point.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for now. And yeah, she's going to clear that horizontally. That's a good way to go. One more to go. And Sarah's into level 9 at 520.
It was Swung with a very top-heavy road, a very red-heavy top row. That's what I meant.
Yeah, and red pieces are not necessarily popping up for him. That's the problem.
I mean, he's been playing creatively, but I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, he, as you can see, you saw that red-yellow at the bottom there. He tried to swim it up into the right position, but just misflipped it. Not going to be anything good there. He'll get a T. He'll clear the junk out. That's not too shabby. But it's looking pretty good for Sarasparkle here for this second game. Looks like we will go to a decider for our final game in round 1.
Yes, are already done with half of level 9, so this is starting to get a little too away for Swong.
Yeah, and he's trying to figure out the right way to play these pieces, but just nothing is coming in at the right place.
And needing some reds also to gain access to that yellow, so there we go. Okay, he gets the right pieces for it.
Yeah, he'll make it into the lead level. He's out at 638, but I think he knows that he's way behind the 8 ball in this game. So
yeah, Sarah already in single digits when Song is barely getting started on level 9. So yeah. I mean, it was, again, a tale of bad RNG.
It really is, and unfortunately, that is the nature of the beast that is Dr. Mario. You can have the run of your life, but then at the same time, RNG will just look at you and just absolutely spit in your face. Just one more here, and Sarasparkle takes game number 2 with 7 minutes and 16 seconds.
Good job from Sarah there, managing to tie up this match, and yeah, we're gonna have a decider.
Yeah, it's a good way to finish the first round. So we will play one more game. Winners will take it, and they will move on to the next round to face DM Hero in round 2. Alright, looks like we've already got her ready from Swong. Looks like he's wanting to get right into it.
Yeah, just keep pumping that adrenaline that must be coursing through his veins right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Dang it, Packy.
Gosh.
You know what? I can't be mad at that. I cannot be mad. Alright, so we've got ourselves one more game to go. This, again, will decide the match. And we have a ready now from Sarasparkle. Swong is ready to go as well. PK doesn't sleep, he waits. But in 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off, we're running with game number 3, the Decider. A nice varied board for Sarah in the first bit of pieces, but it's immediately going to disappear once that yellow clears out in column 7. Not a lot of variety on Swong's board as well, but he's making the most of it.
I'm liking Swong's board because if played correctly, you can get some 0 or 1 drop combos.
Mm-hmm. And a good tuck there from Sarah. She's already down to 14 viruses, down to 12. But Swong is not far behind her.
No,
just
about
13 viruses now.
Yeah, Swong got the right pills there, and now needing red and yellow, it's exactly what he gets. So, yeah, I mean, Mario is behaving so far for both players.
So far, so good for them. Swong is looking at about 6 viruses. Sarah's down to 3. She'll be down to 2. She just has those 2 blues on the left side of her board. Gotta hope for pieces to cooperate. There's 1. Oh, the double blue's not what you want to see right now. So she'll build that one underneath. Yeah, she's doing a good job right here. Might have been a good idea to maybe just take the L and take the drop, but she's out at a 129. Swong is going to be not too far behind. He just needs his own blue pieces. And he's out at 137.
This is close. It can be. It's still a game for any one of our players.
It really is. It's still anybody's game right now. Trying to see the situation that Swong is trying to do. Yeah, he's trying to. I thought he was trying to put together a little bit of a horizontal clear for that yellow, but he's already disappeared it right now. Looking pretty good for him at the moment.
Managing to not get a lot of combos set up that later conflict with each other, which is what you want to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And having a little bit of a course correction, looking at that next piece, trying to figure out where to put everything next. Keeping the combos going. He's staying toe-to-toe with Sarasparkle right now. Sarah's down to 12 viruses. Down to 11 now. So it's about a 7-virus lead at the moment for Sarasparkle.
Yeah, however, that left side is paralyzing. Swong needs some way to clear that blue garbage that's sitting on top of column 1.
Yeah, and Sarah's going to get rid of all of her blues for now. Chucking that underneath, that's a good play. I am liking her endgame situation here, keeping things nice and tight.
Oh, still rough there on that left side as well. I'm curious to see what's the plan.
Yeah, Sarah gets out at a 309. It's nothing but yellows and blues for Swong, though. We need to find some good RNG to cooperate here. It's looking like it's starting to do just that. Yeah, I like this play call here. Just go underneath. That'll get you what you need. And then he'll be out at 341.
Swong took a breather there just to see what the next build was and playing efficiently there.
Yeah, doing some very good play right here. Nice horizontal there, getting into a combo from Swong. He's about 10 viruses down right now. He's gonna have to start firing a little bit more to get ultimate level. You don't want to fall
meanwhile,
too far
Sarah
behind
with
before we
a
get into
blue
9.
heavy.
Yeah, Sarah with a bit of a blue heavy top line right now. She's got no place for reds or yellows right now. She can do some tuck work like that, but not a lot on her plate. All her reds are going to be gone. And, yeah, that's actually not a bad play there. Sarah's just having to figure things out. She's going to wait for a blue-yellow, and she gets it. Gets a nice clear underneath.
Nice efficient plays there by Sarah. A lot of blue needed right now. She can go horizontal like that, but after that, yeah, it's all blue.
What RNG smiling upon Sarasparkle. She's out at 5:05. That was just a perfect play. She's going into level 9. Swong is still in level 8. About 6 viruses to go before he's out.
However, the Swong going very, very hard on that level, just really bringing it at 5:30. He's out of level 8.
He's narrowed the gap a little bit. It's down to about a 15 virus difference between him and Sarasparkle. So he's narrowed that gap, but he's going to have to start really pushing himself a little harder. Maybe start doing a little more aggressive down pressing to really get close enough to have a chance to win. As Sarah is down to her 15 viruses, Swong is losing that lead a little bit. It's now back up to 20 viruses. Sarasparkle is just on an absolute tear right now.
Yes, Swong might have turned on the heat, but Sarah did exactly the same, and is just not letting go.
Yeah, and it's looking very good for her right now. She's got 3 to go, 2 to go. Just needs to clear that red virus out of the way. Or sorry, those red pills, I should say. Down to 1, and that's going to be it. Sarasparkle wins it with a 6:31. Great game from her. Yeah, one of the best times of the day. Great time from her. Swong made it a good one. Made it a 3-game series. Commiserations for you, man. You did a good job. Just you know what, Sarah just went into buzzsaw mode for the most part.
Sarah got rid of that bad RNG and the nerfs as well, and that was just that was it.
Yeah, but a great job from Swongstrong. Getting a 6th seed is no easy task, and if he keeps up his good play from that qualifier, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back in the top spots for the next month's tournament.
Oh yeah, definitely. Swong coming in, not even a known player in the scene, and just starting to tear up at the second qualifier. He has a good future here in the scene.
Absolutely. So we're just gonna have him finish it off. He's got about 3 viruses left. Not that much to go. He's going to get a little swaggy here. He's going to get a horizontal clear. That's beautiful. Alright, 1 more to go here. He'll finish it off, hopefully in about 8 minutes. He will at 8 minutes. Oh, look at that!
Barely.
5 milliseconds under 8 minutes. So, I guess technically that is a sub